You prayed for a financial breakthrough. You tithed, you waited, you stayed faithful, and you're still broke. Meanwhile, somebody at your job who never opens a Bible just bought another property, upgraded their car, and looks like they're moving forward while you feel stuck. And that creates a question a lot of Christians feel, but do not say out loud. God, why am I still struggling? Here is the truth. God did not forget you, but you may have ignored what He already told you to do. Because God did not only teach you how to pray, He taught you how to work, how to manage money, how to stay out of bondage, how to build, how to multiply what is in your hand. The blueprint was never hidden. You just never followed the steps. And no, this is not prosperity fantasy. This is not name it and claim it talk. This is not motivational fluff. These are biblical instructions. And most people skip them, then wonder why nothing changes. You've been looking for a miracle, but you've been skipping the mechanics. So let's make it plain. Step 1. Become more valuable. A lot of people think their biggest problem is that they need more money. No. A lot of people need more value first. Because money does not stay long in the hands of a person who does not know how to create value. Proverbs says a skilled person will stand before kings. Not an excuse-filled person. Not a lazy person. A skilled person. That means skill matters. Usefulness matters. Value matters. Writing, editing, sales, design, bookkeeping, cooking, cleaning, marketing, carpentry, consulting, anything people will gladly pay for if you do it well. Ecclesiastes says that if the axe is dull, you need more strength. That means some people are working hard, but still not getting far because they never got sharper. You do not need luck first. You need usefulness. You do not need capital first. You need capability. So stop saying, "I'm waiting for God to bless me," while refusing to sharpen what He already put in your hand. If you stay average, do not be surprised when your income does too. Step 2. Stop calling passivity faith. A lot of Christians call laziness waiting on God, but sometimes you are not waiting on God. You are avoiding effort. The Bible says to go to the ant. Why? Because the ant moves. No applause, no audience, no manager, no one begging it to be disciplined. It just works. James says faith without works is dead. Not weak, not struggling, dead. And dead faith does not build a living future. Look at the widow in debt. Yes, God multiplied the oil, but she still had to gather the jars. She still had to pour. She still had to sell. And the part people miss is this. The oil stopped when the jars stopped. Her preparation affected the size of the miracle. That means this: no jars, no overflow, no skill, no better income, no offer, no customers, no service, no sales, no movement, no progress. Your effort is not the opposite of faith. Your effort is the evidence of it. Heaven responds to motion, not just emotion. So make the call. Learn the skill, offer the service, start the channel, take the step. A lot of people are waiting for a door to open while God is waiting for them to move. Step 3. Count your money, or keep losing it. Now let's talk about what most people hate. Looking at the numbers, because numbers tell the truth. Jesus said that before building a tower, you should sit down and count the cost. Sit down. Count it. Look at it. That is a budget. And yes, budgeting is spiritual. Because if you do not know where your money is going, you will keep wondering why it disappears. Some people say, "I need more money." Maybe. But first, maybe you need more awareness. Because some people do not have an income problem first. They have a leakage problem. Money comes in, money disappears, and they cannot explain where it went. You don't have an income problem. You have an awareness problem. That is not mystery. That is mismanagement. Joseph survived famine because he planned, stored, and prepared. Wise people count before they collapse. That coffee, that impulse order, that random subscription, that stress spending, that habit of buying something just to feel better. It all adds up. Small leaks keep people broke for years. So for the next 30 days, track every dollar, because vague people stay broke. Step 4. Kill debt before it kills your peace. Debt is not harmless. Debt is pressure with a due date. Proverbs says the borrower is servant to the lender. That is bondage language. Every payment you owe is money that cannot build your future. Every balance you carry is a piece of tomorrow already spoken for. And let's be honest, a lot of people are not trapped by poverty. They are trapped by image. The car, the card, the clothes, the phone, the appearance of success. They are trying to look rich, and it is keeping them broke. Then they ask God for peace while financing the thing stealing it. Romans says to let no debt remain outstanding. That is the direction. Less debt, more freedom, less pressure, more peace. So stop hiding from the number. Write down every debt. Pick one. Attack it. Cut what needs to be cut. Stop feeding an image you cannot afford. Because peace grows when debt dies. Step 5. Stop chasing fast money. Proverbs says wealth gained quickly will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little makes it grow. That one verse destroys most money fantasies. Get-rich-quick schemes. Easy money lies. Overnight success obsession. Shortcuts dressed up as wisdom. Fast money usually leaves fast. God's pattern is usually slower than people want, but stronger than people expect. Small, steady, faithful, repeatable. That is how real wealth grows. Jesus told a story about servants who were given resources, and the one who buried his got rebuked. Why? Because doing nothing with what God gave you is not wisdom. It is waste. So save something, invest something, build something, sell something, grow something, even if it starts small. Because most wealth is not built in one dramatic moment. It is built in quiet obedience repeated over time. Step 6. Build more than one stream and do not let it leak. Ecclesiastes says to divide your portion because you do not know what trouble may come. That means one stream is risky. One paycheck is risky. One client is risky. One employer is risky. One source is risky. Wise people build layers, a job and a side service, a salary and freelance work, a business and a digital product, a skill and a second offer, something extra. Because one stream can dry up fast. But here is the part people miss. More income will not fix a lack of discipline. Some people do make more money, and they still stay broke. Why? Because money leaks. It leaks through impulse, through pride, through emotional spending, through trying to impress people, through bad advice, through weak self-control. Proverbs says a person without self-control is like a city with broken walls. No walls, no boundaries, no protection. That is why money can come in and still disappear. And your circle matters too. Proverbs says, if you walk with the wise, you become wise. If everyone around you normalizes debt, excuses, waste, and fake success, that thinking will eventually shape you too. So build more than one stream, protect it with discipline, and surround it with wisdom. Because making money is one skill, keeping it is another. So let's say it plainly. God was never silent. The instruction was already there. The problem is that many people keep praying for a breakthrough while ignoring the blueprint. They want more money without more value, more peace without killing debt, more increase without more discipline, more blessing without obedience. And that is why they stay stuck. But that can change. Starting tonight, learn one skill, track your money, cut one wasteful habit, attack one debt, build one extra stream. Tell yourself the truth, because obedience changes outcomes. And remember this: God is not just trying to put money in your hands. He is trying to build you into the kind of person who can handle it. Deuteronomy says that God gives you the power to produce wealth. The power, the ability, the capacity. But capacity must be used. Seed must be planted. And instruction must be obeyed. You are not waiting on a secret. You are standing in front of a blueprint. So stop asking God for another sign and start following the steps He already gave you. If this hit hard, subscribe. Because on this channel, we do not sell fantasy. We build with biblical truth, discipline, wisdom, and real change. God already answered the prayer. The answer was the instruction.